She gently tugged her skirt down, trying to cover herself more, but this action unexpectedly angered the man beside her.
I choose you first.
Pee on yourself. Pee on yourself.
Ruth began to struggle fiercely, but she was quickly hoisted up by the man and carried out of the room. Seeing this, Lily rushed to the door and desperately pounded on it, only to find it already firmly locked. Heart-wrenching screams came from outside, and the two girls were terrified, thinking Ruth had met a tragic fate. However, to their surprise, the bald man pushed Ruth back into the room the next second. Ruth, with a look of disgust on her face, shook her hands and then vomited uncontrollably. It turned out that extreme fear had caused her to lose control of her bladder. This physical attack directly offended the bald man's fastidiousness, and he immediately lost interest in Ruth, refusing to touch her again. This scene sparked an idea in the other two girls, who quickly followed suit, attempting to disgust the bald man in the same way. However, upon smelling the unpleasant odor, the bald man did not react as they had hoped. Instead, he herded them into the bathroom and sternly warned them not to relieve themselves indiscriminately again.
That you are sacred food.
The term holy offering sent chills down the girls' spines, instantly conjuring up horrifying images of human sacrifice. Could this bald man be a member of some cult, preparing to offer them to an evil deity? The more the three girls thought about it, the more terrified they became, and fear continued to spread through their hearts. Just then, the sound of high heels clicking suddenly came from outside the door. The girls immediately pressed themselves against the door crack, anxiously peering out. They saw a woman pacing back and forth outside, and hope surged in their hearts. They quickly shouted for help, believing that their savior had finally arrived. However, when the door opened, their expressions froze in an instant. The scene before them was utterly bizarre, leaving them in stunned disbelief.